Just got to make sure I look good. All right, gonna do some bee preparations. Gonna make some boxes. But the problem with milling the lumber is it's gonna take about a year for it to dry. They say. So these should be ready for next year. Huh. But I got this nice log, this small log. I guess I get a tape measure. I'll measure it for you. Somebody commented my tape measure was really bad in my last video, so I got you one you can actually read. Oh, it's backwards. No, it's not. You can read that. Let's take a closer look. Man, in the shadows here. Looks like about 21 inches in diameter. Well, that's good because this is supposed to be able to do 20-inch logs. So that should be fine. Looks like it's about almost 9 feet long. You know what? I can actually move this up closer. I forgot. Because this is so short. There. That's the log. And let's see if we can cut some lumber. Oh, and I can't use my pocket anymore. I can't even tell where the camera's at. Kind of useless. Oh well. I'll use the other one. It's only got a small hole. All right. So I took the top part off last night. It was pitch black around 5:30. It just dropped. The sun was gone. So I had to quit. So let's try it today. You guys are in the sun, so I can't see you. Hey, Sawmill, thanks for, I mean, Stream, thanks for coming in here, StreamYard. Oh, you're not even a person. I don't even know who that is. StreamYard. Anyway, so Last night, I was running into issues with my watering device. This guy clogs up. I'll show you what happens. I leave this outside in the weather, and it gets all this green stuff growing inside, and it clogs up this small hole. Yeah, it's frozen right now. Where'd that go? Oh, here we go. That's supposed to be the handle that holds it on. I guess if you wanted to pick up the bucket, it's supposed to make it so you can carry it by a handle. That's interesting. But down in the very bottom, the center, right in there, this hole is clogged up. That's the problem with using water in the winter. Looks clear. Let's try some water in it. I left my water out last night, and a little crusty on the top. Looks like it's coming out. Hook on the hose. So, question is it coming out the bottom? I don't see anything. Oops. Oh, I see water starting to flow. There we go. That should be enough. We got a good dribble. Yeah, that should work. So now we gotta lower this down just about. Where are you at? Over here? Hi. Over here. Down here. Let's see. Gonna lower this to about an inch. Oh, you can't see it? We'll bring it down there. All right. How about that? Can you see it? Right there. We're going to bring this down to about 1 inch. There we go. Measure that bugger a little lower. There we go. That's about 1 inch. All right. Now we're going to warm this baby up. Put on the choke. Turn it on. Oh, snap. I forgot. Had a little malfunction last night. My speed controller fell apart. It lost all of its guts. Looks like it's got a little spring here. I guess that's supposed to let it index. And I put a bunch of zip ties on the end here. That's because this cable kept getting compressed. The sleeve would. It would jam right on through here. Right through there like that. So I put the zip ties to make it a little fatter. It almost looks like a bicycle shift cable. See? Looks like they got it from a bicycle. They put a nut through there. So I think I'm gonna go look for one. So in the meantime, you can just stare at this. I'm gonna go find some parts. I'm gonna abandon the live. Uh-oh, Wildwoods. Hey, Wildwoods, thanks for joining the live. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna do some sawmilling today, and bad shift cable. So I guess I'm gonna have to go find one real quick. In the meantime, I'm just gonna abandon the live for a moment. What I'll do is I'll set it up so you can watch the water drip until I come back. There we go. Watch the water drip. Right here. Right here. Here to there. See if I can get a little bit better focused. This is the water dripping from here down to here, so I gotta get it over just a little bit more. Here it goes. Water is dripping right here to there. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go looking for some parts. Thanks for joining the live, Wildwoods. Unfortunately, I've got to go and look for parts. I'll be right back. Well, unfortunately, I'm back. Moving that camera around again. Whoa, it's too short. Guess what I found? I found my old bike. Guess what I got on top of there? I got some extra shifters. I guess I didn't know what to do with them. I just left them on there. So let's take one of them off. Well, the good thing is it's just a standard screwdriver. That's a good thing. We should be able to do that. Darn, it's got a nut in the backside. I gotta go get a wrench. All right, we got an adjustable wrench here. Put that on the back side here. Let's see if we can get this Phillips bolt out of here. Problem with doing this stuff out in the dirt, you drop it, it might be gone. Buried in Never Never Land. Boy, that's a tiny nut. Let's put that in the pants pocket because that doesn't have a hole in it. Yeah, won't use that. We'll spread a roomy. There we go. Let's see if this will work. Take the spike out of the way. Ugh. Ugh. All right. So here's the problem child here. Missing a little bit of pieces and parts. This one, almost identical. What do you think? Think will work? And it's got the same nut and screw on the back. I think this nut's even smaller, but the bolt's longer. So I guess we're gonna have to reuse this one. So now we got to figure out what's on the other end of this. Ooh, oh. Here's your engine. The camera's not going to cooperate, is it? Let's see if you can see down in here. You see this down here? See that? That's the screw that holds the other end of the cable. Let's unloosen that. Oh, looks like it wants to spin around. I guess we're going to need another wrench. Let's see if we can get this a little bit wider so we can get that down in there. There we go. We got this. We got this. And now we should be able to pull that cable out. What do you think? Let's try it. You watch. Tell me if it's coming out. Did it come out? You didn't tell me. It came out. See? Here it is. I got the whole thing. All right. Now, out with the old. Let's take this off. Let's put this new one back on here. Oh, previously used. You know what? It's going to need a little bit of adjustment. I can see that because this hole is a little different. Let me go see if I got some pliers. Oh, don't leave me. I'm still here. All right. I got some of these cutters just because of those little tips. That little tip there. See if we can take that off and make it a little more streamlined. Yeah, so you can see it. How about that? There we go. See that little tip right there? See if we can't just hack that right off of there. What the heck is it in the camera? Yeah, that little tip right there. You can't just hack that right off of there. Squeeze real hard. Oh yeah. How about this other side? Uh, where is it? You see it? I don't. If you can see it, I can't see it. Oh yeah. How about this one? Oh yeah. How about this last one? Oh wait, we already did that one before. Let's try this one. See if I can get in there. Where is it at? Right, 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 right there. Right, right there. Come on, position. Oh yeah. That didn't come off at all. How about this one? This one should come off. You see it? A little piece. That angle right. Right there. See it? Oh yeah. Now just this last piece. There we go. That's a little more streamlined. Now we'll make this a little bit bigger radius. Where is it at? Open up these pliers. See, open up like this. Oh wait. See, open up like this. And it goes in the slot. Now it's wider. Oh, and if that don't work, these are a great hammer. There we go. See if we can get that bolt through here. Yep. The only problem is the head's too small. So I'm gonna find me a bigger bolt. I found something. How about this wood screw? It's got a bigger head. Let's see if that'll work. Well, it goes through to the other side. Sweet. That'll work. How about this for a nut? You think that'll work? Hey, glowing firewood, I found me a fire starter. You think I could use this as a nut? How's it going? Loading fire for delivery. That's good. Everybody's got to work. I'm going to try and do some sawmilling today, but my speed controller handle broke last night, and so I'm going to try and fix it. You know how it is on the live. So this is my screw here. See if you can see it any better this way. I'm going to use my firewood starter as a nut. Get my fancy screwdriver here and screw her in. Think it'll work? Let's try it. That's a horrible angle. You don't get no action that way. How about this right here? If we put it right here. Can you see any better? That's the screw. Let's screw that bugger right in there. This is how you use your kindling to fix stuff. Oh! I'm splitting firewood. Look at that. And I'm not even a firewood channel. I guess I need a bigger piece. Let's find something a little bigger here. How about the keystone? We'll use the keystone. That's a nice piece of wood. Let's see if that'll go. Splitting firewood on the Galloway Lights beekeeping channel. Screw that baby in there. Uh-oh! Splitting firewood here on the beekeeping channel. I guess we gotta get a bigger one. Here we go. How's this piece? This should hold up. Think that'll hold up? Let's try that. Put that right at the end of there. Screw that in there. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. She's nice and tight now. Look at that. One log nut. We're in the money now. Now we just got to get this cable in here. So the old one had this little cable. We're going to reuse that. See it? I'm going to keep this, put that in the metal recycling pile. I'll put our new cable in here. Should have a hole in here somewhere. There it goes. I'm going to put this through the other hole. Yeah. Here's the other side. So it's coming out this side here. Here. Look at that. Now we just got to get rid of all this mess. Put the cable into this sleeve. Hopefully she goes. She comes out the other end, we're in good shape. It's getting harder to push. Maybe we should put a little bit of oil in there. Let's put some oil in here first. Got me this motor oil. Well, there goes the pliers. See if we can get just a drop right in here, right in the end of that cable. Can we get a drop just in it? Oh, too much. You know what? Now our fingers all nasty. We'll wipe some of that on that cable. Get it all lubed up. All right. I lost one of my zip ties. Ugh. Can't have that. We gotta fix that. There we go. Get that zip tie back on there. All right, let's try putting that cable back in there now. Much easier. She's going good now. She's probably in the 40s today outside. During the day, it's going to be the peak, like 45. So things are going to start to melt a little bit during the day. Ugh, that last piece. Oh, this is getting hard. Oh, did it come out the other end? Nope, not yet. This last little bit. Oh, maybe a little bit more oil. Yeah, she's all dry and wet. All that is all wet, dry with water. Let's take the whole thing. We'll shove it inside the oil container. Get her all lubed up. That should do it. Look at that, nice and juicy. Let's try that. Now this cable is dripping with love. This is about where we were last time. Can it go further? Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, that little last piece. Oh, I think it came through the other side. Did it? Nope. Oh, yes, it came through the other side. Let's reposition this camera so you can see. Look at that. Can you see down in there? My fingers barely fit. Can you see? I don't think you can see that. How about this angle? Man, buried down in there. You see that? Right there at the tip of my finger? That's the cable. Look at that. Look at that. Now the question is, can I get that out of there? Ugh. I can barely get my fingers in here, let alone. Oh, man. Maybe I come from the other side with a pair of pliers. Yep, got it. Don't like to squeeze it. Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, you just got to get this through that hole. My live is back. All right. So, if you take the air filter off, you should get a little bit more room. I don't. Wise guy. All right. All right. All right. Air filter off. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks for the help. You know I don't know how to do this. I've never. Let me see. Maybe if I lift this end here. Air filter off. He says. There's no screws. You know, we're gonna have more problems with the air filter than air filter. Now I lost my. You hear that? My ear thing. Oh, man, always a wise guy in the crowd. Air filter. How does this thing come off? Hey, how about a screwdriver? We'll get a screwdriver on the end of here. See if we can lift this thing up. Right here, this end. There's no bolts. Maybe we can get our screwdriver in here. Maybe if you pull it this way and pull up. Oh, there's a thing, a clip. Oh, I see it. You pull that out. All right, the air filter's out of the way, buddy. Okay. Now we got all the room in the world. Right down in here. See it? Lots of space. Oh, the air filter. Okay, yeah, we took the air filter out. No air filter. And now we have all the space in the world down here. Thanks for the help. Not. All right, so we got this little cable here, which now you can't see because the angle's wrong. We gotta get this cable right into the hole here. You see that right there? That cable? Barely. Let's move it just a little bit more. Right there. That's the cable. We gotta go in that hole. Man! We'll get this. We'll get this. All right, get this. Oh yeah. Now we just gotta grab the end here, pull it tight. There we go. And screw this back together. Oh, now we got the wrong tip. Doggone. Here we go. Tighten it up. All right, now we need our wrench. Hold that nut. All right, let's see if this works. Oh yeah. We got full throttle. Full throttle ahead, boys. All right, now, thanks to glowing firewood, now we have the extra step of putting the filter back. All this extra work. Thanks for the advice. All right, so we're going to put the dirty side out. And now we know that this has a clip on this end. If you watch the video, you'll know that. Woo! Now we can cut some wood. I'm going to go put my tools away so I don't lose them. Ugh. Works like a champ. Look at that. All right. So let's get this baby warmed up. So turn it to on. Chokes on. Give it a couple of pulls and see if this thing works. Oh, and I'm going to use my earbuds as earplugs. That way I could hear in the future. Yep, she's still got gas. Let's try it again. We're going to choke her. Did it stop? Did I hit the button? I don't get it. But I think it's still going live. Bother. All right, I'm gonna try this again. I must have hit the button. Log keeps bouncing around, but this thing that tightens them up won't even fit. So I can't do anything about the bouncing. Anybody else got any ideas? But this is taking forever. Oh, you heard that? I think that's a sign of the blade snapping. What do you think? Hey, Sarah's Happy Highs. Thanks for coming on. I can't see the bottom comment. Holders in the way. I left a little like. Thank you. I guess you're gone. If you take the whole filter off, you should get a little bit more room. Yep, I agree with that one. Thank you, Going Firewood. By now, I think everybody's gone. So we're going to open this up and show you what happened to the blade. I bet it popped off. Let's see. Oh, by the water had run out, so the blade should be smoking hot. Get this thing apart. There she is. She's not too hot. She's just warm. But she did pop. She did pop in half. Oh, we got a little bit of debris in here. This might have been why everything was bogged down. It's frozen. Can't even get the blade out. Maybe that was the problem. Nobody told me to get the sawdust out. This is the challenges you have in the winter if you're sawmilling outside. Yeah, that's frozen still. Look at that. In chunks. That might have been what was causing all the friction on the blade. Oh yeah, look at that. I think that'll do it. It's still frozen, even with the heat of the blade. Okay, we'll get this thing out of here. Oh, you know what else I see? Looks like I wore my belt down to the point where it doesn't have much tension on it anymore. Might have to adjust that a little bit, huh? See what the other side looks like. How do you get the blade out? I think this is my first ever blade that I broke. And you saw it here live. There she is. She's like one big, huge spring. Probably should wrap it up with the teeth away from your face, right? In case she springs out. Let's see what happens when you let go. Ready? That's crazy. Well, I guess it's time for another blade. Well, you can stare at this for a while. Well, I go get another blade. I'll be back. Well, the question is, how sharp is this blade compared to the old one? Let's find out. I have this styrofoam wood simulation molding. Let's rub it on the old blade. Let's try the new blade. Let's try the edge. We'll do this round edge. Let's try the old blade. I don't know. It's got a lot less drag. How about this piece of junk mail? We'll try the old blade. Kind of shreds it. How about this new blade? I don't know. A little cleaner cut. How about we'll just press it down and see how fast it goes? Kind of made a little cut mark. How about this one? We'll just press it down. A little cleaner. Finger test. Ouch. A little less ouch, but still. This one I can actually drag my finger across, the old one. This one, I can feel it's sharper. So I don't think it was totally dull. So now, let's put this new blade on. We got to get it in the same direction as the old one. Watch it doesn't boing out and hit you in the face. All right, now we're going to take off the tension. That's this handle on the side here. This releases the tension. We push it in. It's going to take a little bit more for effort than that, huh? Hopefully that's loose enough. Let's see. See if this blade will go on here now. Get it in the crack. If that's enough. Nope. All right, guys. I don't know how to get this thing on here. I'm glad nobody's watching. This is brutal. Wow, is that tight? Woo! She's on there. Well, now we just need to get to the final tension. More cranks on this handle. Let's start out there. Let's see how tight that feels. Not much deflection. We'll run it and then check it again. There she goes. Hey, Hillbilly Geepy. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Sarah. I think Sarah left. She put in a like and ran. Yeah, she feels nice and tight still. So we'll start out for there. So, Hillbilly, are you still getting out in your yard and doing beekeeping? Or is it still too cold? I appreciated you getting on the live the other day, giving us a heads up of that you're still going good and that digital effects. I like that. So today I decided to try and make some beehives out of this. It's about 21 inches wide, a log. I got my tape measure out here. There you go. 21 inches long. This is supposed to do up to 20 inches, and I was doing it earlier today, and nothing was working. It's going very slow. I had to fix my throttle cable. The water feed's frozen, and the blade doesn't seem to progress. I don't know if the blade was dull or it was just way too big for this log. But we just broke the last blade, and we just took out a lot of chips of sawdust out of it was all frozen around the blade, so that could have been messing things up. But now we got a new blade in there. I'm going to see if this works. And I don't know, 20-inch log. We should be able to make some beat boxes with this in about a year after it dries out. We'll give it a shot. I appreciate you stopping in here. So if you want to stick around, go ahead. I'm going to start up the saw and see if this cuts any faster. This is going back in the same slot as the old blade was, so it may be a little bit wider. We'll see. Hopefully, it won't start shooting all different directions and make a bunch of sawdust out of this, but we'll give it a shot. And we were about halfway through the log. We got here, and we still got this part to go. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go at the end here and see if we can cut this all the way through with ease. So this is going to be your spot. I'm going to be probably on the saw for another hour till I get to here, but you're welcome to stick around and watch if you want. But that's what I plan to do is get this board, and after that, maybe cut some more. So thanks for dropping in here. Oh, and watch your ears. Uh, Well, one of the problems with the Harbor Freight style sawmill is they have these little brown wheels that fall in the guide, and the wheels fill up with all kinds of sawdust. And if it goes up a quarter an inch, that makes the blade a quarter inch off. And what it's also doing is falling off the track. Now, yesterday I chiseled out all the frozen sawdust. So as you can see, it's full of sawdust again. Milling. So we'll see if that stays on the track this time any better. Got a little bit here on the back wheel, not as much. The reason being is I have this super handy dandy. Where are you? Right here. Super handy dandy brush system made from an old, actually it used to be a new paintbrush. This paintbrush is supposed to sweep off the rail. So if there's, she gets her. But in order for that to work, you gotta keep this track clear, because she builds up all around here with sawdust. I lost my screwdriver. Here it is. Get all that sawdust out of there. There she goes. Hopefully that stays nice and clear now. Now, because I just cleaned that out, there is a possibility that the blade is going to drop. And that means the log on the bottom and the piece of wood that I just cut on the top are going to be a different thickness. So it's going to have a boo-boo. Bummer. But that's sawmilling. Oh, PVC in air. Oh, to blow out the stuff? Oh, that's a good idea. Blowing it out with air. I like that. I'll be right back. It's going to be a couple minutes. In the meantime, watch this screwdriver. Make sure nobody steals it. So guys, this advice of the PVC pipe and air is brought to you by Hillbilly Beekeeping. Check out his channel. He's the inventor of online taking care of mites with a special concoction of peppermint oil. Check him out. He didn't invent the process, but he invented the idea of putting it out there and so everybody else can recover from the mites. So I did that with mine. Lots of glad someone just moves your screwdriver. What? What? Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? You're playing with me. Man, I thought you were serious. So Hillbilly Beekeeping came up with a great idea. We're going to try an air compressor. Mind you, it's going to be a little noisy. We'll give it a few seconds. See how it works. In the meantime, I'm going to put my blade away. I would keep my tape in my pocket, but it doesn't work so well. Wow, that's good. I'm going to take this blade. I'm going to wrap it up the teeth away from me in case it springs out. And get it out of the way so I don't slice up myself. Oh, like that. This thing's an accident waiting to happen. I use a little electrical tape. Wow, cut right through it. Let's try it several times. Maybe it'll start to hold. All right. You know what? This is the advantage of junk mail. Wrap that several times over the end of the blade there. Maybe that'll hold a little better. Got me an endless supply of junk mail. There we go. That should be better. Hey, come back here. Oh, you know why the air compressor shut off? Oops. Frozen sawdust. Dude, you guys see this? Hillbilly, you got onto something. Look at this. You see that wheel? Oh, that nastiness. Watch this. Right in your face. Ah, out of there. Look at that piece of sawdust. I think you're onto something. All right. Let's try this one. This one's loaded. Loaded with sawdust. Look at that. He's blasted right out of there. Did you see that? Let's lift it up just a hair with my shoulder and roll that wheel around. Look at that. You see that sawdust? Gone. Beautiful. Now we just got to get her back on track. This is the pain in the butt part. All right. We'll get you. We got the tool for that. This guy. Why you want to get it out of the ground? She's back on track. All right, doing a wheel check. You got a wheel. Some more of this stuff out of the way. All right. Should be good to go. Okay, back to sawmilling. see how this does. Uh-oh, somebody said something else in here? Cool. All right, nobody else. All right, thank you. All right, quiet now. I'll watch the saw finish this log, okay? I want complete silence. Here we go. You saw it there first. So, verdict. The blade is slightly dull. I think that makes all the difference. When you got these 20-inch logs and a small sawmill setup. But she did it. Want to see the final results? Let's take a look at this. Get this saw out of the way. This is what you can do with a Harbor Freight sawmill. I extended the runner up to now it's 21 inches I can, or 21 feet I can do. But there she is. Oh, and I shouldn't have done that. The last time I dropped one of these, it split right down the center. Go figure. But there you go. And you can see over here, there's a dip. And no, it's not me. I don't know if you can see that dip in the wood right there. You know. You see that dip in the wood right there? Barely see it on this side, but this side, it's more noticeable because this is the side where the wheel was clogged up. Man, this thing's heavy. You see that right there? It's like a dip in the wood. Maybe a straight edge would help you see it better. That's where the blade was messed up because the wheel got clogged up with all that debris. Boo boo. I'd say it's about a 1/4 inch, maybe 3/16. That's the problem with sawmilling. You get a lot of waste sometimes, very quickly. So now the question is, what do we do next? Do we do another slice? It's getting wide here, so I don't think it's going to fit between the oh man, this camera handle. See, it's got this stop here on this side, and this one on this side. I don't think it'll fit between those. This is between the two stops right there. It's 21.5 inches roughly, and my log is 21. So rather than risking it, I think I'm going to flip this log and take a slice off the outside. But because this log is so big, that's going to be a challenge. So if you want to, you're welcome to sit around and watch a guy that has not too many things to lift things with to try to turn this log sideways. There she goes. Oh, remember I told you I might make another cut? It did. Go figure. This is what happens when you change the blade sometimes. Different blades have a different mindset. And that blade decided that it wanted to go a different spot. I think the blade before it was just a little bit dull, was riding just a little higher, maybe rolling it back and forth, cleaned the wheels, and it fell down a little lower. But whatever the case may be, I made myself a piece of paper. I could write notes on it. It's like the old days. That's incredible that you can cut a piece of paper out of wood. If I wanted to do that, it probably wouldn't do it. But when you don't want it to do it, crazy stuff happens. Wow. Uh-oh, I got a comment in here. I can't read the comments unless I move this thing around. Time to go dump that load. Thanks. Well, see you next time, Glowing Firewood. I'm sure you're already out of here, but thanks for stopping by. See you in the next time. So let's get this thing out of the way. What is the deal here? Oh, it's off the track. Look at that. Now begins the struggle. Trying to turn a log. Take care, Mr. Hillbilly. Appreciate you coming in here. Well, I'm going to try and turn this log. Oh, and I found my screwdriver. First, I'm going to slide off to the edge here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. don't want to fall off. Now the dangerous part. Let's stand it up on end. Looks like this guy's in the way. Stay, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, buddy. Get up there. Okay. Piece of cake. I think my phone is dying. So I guess I'm going to sign out because I can't see the screen. Well, just another example of smartphones. The half-day phone. It shut off right there, right in the greatest spot of all, right in the middle of the live. But I guess I'll have to leave the phone plugged in now and charge for the rest of the day. It's at like 6% already. Well, I'm going to sign off for now. I got a log to cut. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to end this live. Bye.